I'd like to start breaking down some of the mechanics on the traps and some use cases that you can use for them. We can start off over here. There are multiple different ways you can do all this, but I'd like to show you some little known facts that people are not really aware of.
Not today, chums. Die already!
So, a while back before they had the update, these would actually hit through these slanted tiles. The ceiling zappers would not. Please keep in mind that the ceiling electrical fields, they can also hit 3x3. That's in their description. They can also hit 3 tiles down. These can only hit 1 tile down.
Okay, here.
Okay, so you see this setup? Let me do something real quick. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh!
Watch. You see how that zapper hit them while they were under? Let's get all these guys out so that I can show you properly.
Smoke bomb! You serious? Ah, bad news.
Do I got a little crowd coming?
Oh.
See if I can get some of these guys over here. Come on, big fella. Perfect. Dun, dun, dun. Watch these guys come in a line. Notice how that ceiling zapper hit? See how the electrical field did not go off? Box, box. I'm just showing you this because I'm debunking a lot of things that people have been saying about the way that these trap mechanics work, and they're wrong. They're very wrong.
If only we had brought weapons.
Alright, let's go over some more things. These wooden floor spikes have many uses. These will actually slow a target for a little over a tile, about a tile and a half, I'd say. They have changed floor launchers, not only their mechanics, but husk mechanics. So the mechanics that they changed were primarily their impact, okay? They used to have the same impact as wall launchers. If you notice, this double reload triple impact wall launcher Has 30,000 impact. Let me get back up here.
Good.
Triple impact, double reload floor launcher. 60,000 impact. Check that out. 4.3 second reload. Wall launchers, double reload, have 4.3 second reload. Their impact is nearly cut in half. Well, it really is cut in half. The floor launchers have twice as much impact now, and it did not used to be like that. So you don't need to necessarily run it like this anymore. You could have 2 durabilities, double reload, and double knockback and still be okay. That would be perfectly fine. Explaining the zappers again. They can hit 1 tile down. They will hit through slanted tiles. Sealing electrical fields will not hit through slanted tiles anymore. They used to. They used to. I know they used to because that's how I used to use them. Going over some more trap mechanics. On these half walls right here, you can still place wall dynamos on. Okay?
The dangers of secondhand smoke.
On these
I get it.
low walls, you can still place wall dynamos on. On a single window wall, guess what? You can still place these on, the sound walls, okay? Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. And you can also place wall lights on them. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. Yes, you can. This is why I'm here right now, is I'm debunking all this stuff that people are saying and they're not sure what they're really talking about. So I'm here to show you that yes, you can actually do this. Also, on these slanted tiles, or just call them stairs I suppose, you can still place floor traps on them. A lot of people still aren't aware of that. Not sure about campfires. Campfires are not. Wall or floor launchers cannot. Freeze floors? Yep, sure can. Also, if you wanted to see, let's get some of these guys in here. Broadsides are an amazing trap.
Toughen up.
Look at that, it just clears them out. They're a really strong trap if used correctly. I activate an encampment, so I'm going to move a little ways away so that it deactivates. So let's go over some of these box builds real quick, alright? I want to show you guys a unique build. I don't see many people do it. I don't know why. I've used it in multiple of my endurance runs. Some people say it's not a good idea to do it like this. You can. You don't even have to make it that wide. You can just do this.
Ow! You've been wonderful.
Okay. 2 by 2. 2 by 2. Make a square. 2 by 2. Make a square. Okay. 2 ramps. Get on the other side here. And you can leave this open if you want. You can definitely leave this side open because sometimes they will fly through there and just fall off and have to go back down. Then on the top here, you can add those. See? It's definitely a build people should use more often when you're limited on space in some of your runs.
Ow.
I've even gone higher. I've made it bigger. Instead of just 2-tier, I've made them 3-tier. You can definitely do that. And this is how you would do it. Well, I need to, dink, dink. This tree out of the way.
Let's see.
If I can stay up there. Like I said, you can leave the back open. You don't have to. So what you do is you do it like that. And you add another one. So that when they launch up here, they will actually land in here. Okay? Sometimes they'll set that off, sometimes it won't actually set off. And then what you can do, you can place one of these wooden floor spikes back here to make them walk slower. And what this will actually allow is that by the time they get back to this tile, even if it went off, by the time they stand up and walk back to it, it will be time to go off again if it is double reload. And they will go back up here. And I've seen it throw mist monsters up here, such as blasters, the larger purple guys, not smashers, because it doesn't work on smashers anymore. But they can launch up here, and it will throw them up again. This will make them take even more damage. If you do this, I suggest, I don't think I have any more on me. No, retractable floor spikes up here is what you would put up here. Because by the time they get up here, you don't want them making it back down there. But even if they do, by the time they make it back down, this should be ready to go to launch them right back up. I have never had anybody make it back down to the bottom using this. Using this build right here, 3 tiers. They've never made it to the bottom. I've never had trouble. Something I've also recently discovered.
Oh, do this.
Just check this out. Just check it out. Oh, nope, I did that wrong. Just watch. Just watch. Let me go find some peeps. Just watch this, okay? Where are you? Thank you. These go down one tile, remember? They hit through slanted tiles, remember? Also leaving this open can help it hit back there. Just watch. Sorry, this is my first video ever, but I want to debunk a lot of this stuff for you guys. I hear a lot of wrong things from people, and it gets honestly tiring.
Tell your friends. Hold together.
Come on, buddy. I don't want you just standing under there. That didn't work as planned, honestly. Stupid blaster. I need some huskies to show you. But I've successfully gotten them to bounce back and forth between here. Husky husk and endurance. You can get them to bounce like this, straight across. And they'll just sit here and bounce forever until your trap's durability runs out. And so if you place one of these at the end, you can just keep replacing the traps. I would suggest running Machinist for that. But because of this little wall right here, you'll continuously just get stuck on those corners. Sometimes they'll go up there into the traps and die, sometimes not. Let me check where I'm at so that I can show you one more thing. This is what I'm going to show you. These right here, okay? You see how their uses have gone off? Watch. It just got set off. That was not my plan. Reset. Gone off. Easy use cases.